I'd like to open the Recreation Committee on Wednesday, July 9th at 6:39. We'll start with members present on the left-hand side.
Daniel Jones.
Mary Anastasia.
Michael Crouch.
John Regan.
Dave Broll.
Cindy Courier, COA Liaison.
Excellent. Did people get a chance to look at the previous minutes? I think that Mark sent the June
Yeah, these are the June minutes.
Mm-hmm.
June minutes. Were you here on the June minutes?
I was.
Okay. There was the one that was the meeting we had that didn't happen that you didn't make, right?
Is that May?
Because the last minute.
That was May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So
I
what-
missed June and it was May. That didn't happen.
Okay. And June happened,
June
Yeah.
happened.
and you were here in June.
Mhm.
Okay. I got
And
it.
I wasn't here in June.
Okay, yeah, because that's the only question I had, because I saw Cindy's name on the list, and I just wanted to make sure. If everyone had a chance to look at it, I motion to approve the minutes.
Yeah.
Second by John.
Mhm.
Any discussion? All in favor?
I'll take notes, Mike, maybe?
Oh, you will? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 I'm going to abstain because I didn't have a chance
Okay.
to
Okay.
review and I didn't attend, so.
Oh.
There you go. I made it complicated for your note-taking. Mary had to abstain.
If I don't type these tonight, I'm gonna forget anyway.
Yeah, I've done it from the video before, and it's tedious.
That's yeah, better than a sleeping pill.
Correspondence?
Yeah, so we've got 2 requests for the field. We've got Rush and Triton Youth Soccer. It's not looking like we have any complications.
Is this fall or summer?
This is fall.
Okay, cool.
Both starting in late August, mid to late August, and going until November.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking to approve those, if anybody has any.
August, what's the time of your birthday?
16.
Of August, right?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Is that,
Do they start Monday, hopefully? Actually, I think we looked this up because the car show's
because,
Friday.
yeah, they have the fields during that time, so.
They start on the 18th.
Okay, good, excellent.
Do you guys have a rain day?
No,
Okay.
Are you thinking about a rain date?
no.
Okay, all right, perfect.
It's not good, right?
So we're talking Rush and.
Rush and Trade Youth Soccer.
So I make a motion to tentatively approve Rush and Triton Youth Soccer with the caveat that they have all their paperwork
And payments.
payments, insurance, all that fun stuff.
I'll
A second on that?
I'll second.
John seconds. Any discussion on that?
Nope.
No one has a problem. I think that will work date-wise. All right. All in favor?
Aye,
All
aye,
right, approved. Anything else we have, or is those the 2 on correspondence? And then bills and claims will be next. We all set them, Mike?
I had one question about a correspondence.
Yes.
I ran into a member of the community. She said that she had emailed Tracy about cutting down the sledding slope.
Yes.
Now that the birds have flown their nesting area for preparation for the fall. I know we haven't.
Yeah, we got there yet, but I can throw that request in the DPW
Yeah.
when it comes out. I know that that has come up, and we had a discussion about it. Mark was going on about the birds,
Yeah.
but I think that is not an issue now.
That is not an
Just if
They're no
that's,
longer protected.
yeah, as long as that they have the ability to do that
Yeah.
for whatever reason, yeah.
And I know we haven't trimmed it in a while, so there's like small trees or something.
Yeah, probably locusts or something
Yeah.
that are growing up.
So
but they can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
So that's the only
Sumacs
correspondence.
or something.
Sumacs,
Yeah,
that's
those
it.
things are everywhere.
Back to correspondence, we probably should have in the calendar the town day. I'm not sure we ever got that in there.
I think it is.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about that
Yeah.
with the car show, but just make sure.
Maybe don't check.
So car show this,
16?
Yeah, town days, I'll book 16th.
excellent.
I don't know if I've got the car show.
Car show's the Friday, right?
Friday beforehand.
The 15th?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll add that. I don't have it on here.
it has been approved.
There's no conflict.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Okay, bills and claims.
Okay, all that we have is the Mellow invoice, and we really had nothing encumbered from last year, so we're in the next
Yeah.
fiscal cycle.
Now, Mark is in here right now, but bills and claims, what was the cost on, do you know that?
It's 181.05 for
'Cause I know-
Mellow.
That was an issue with, and I don't know if it's been resolved yet, with someone throwing trash, household trash in there. And it might be more of an issue now because Republic Sanitation Group, they're having a strike. And so there's all these communities around here in North Shore that they're not picking up trash. So I have a feeling that people will look for the closest dumpster to start. So we should probably look into, Mark seems to has a person at Mellow, but I will talk to Mark about, see if we can secure that, so we don't,
David, the select board saw that letter from the woman.
yeah,
I went down the next day, there were two flat screen televisions inside the dumpster. There was a 2x4 frame that was about a foot square. And I talked to Tracy, DPW. They moved the dumpster, they relocated it. They put it in sight of
Camera.
in center of the camera, and there's a sticker on it or something that says,
Oh,
the next
one.
step is to, if it gets abused more, is to somehow secure the lid and put a slot in it, so you're limited with what you can put in there. You can't put anything beyond what the slot will carry. My first reaction was, pull the dumpster out and tell your teams, you bring it in, you take it out.
yeah. The reason that we have the dump, I think one of the main reasons we've had the dumpster there, or maybe it's not the main, but there are people that walk dogs. And so instead of them leaving the plastic bags, there used to be kind of a hole. in
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
But it's not secure with that plastic, because we used to, you put down the lock,
Yeah.
and it used to be locked, but people just
People
pull.
lift it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's plastic,
I know,
and so,
I know.
I mean,
it's just some,
maybe replace, if the main purpose of it is supposed to be dog poop, I mean, they make the,
yeah,
No,
that's a whole, we sort of looked into that, that's a whole other thing, because I think we'd have to have a group, we'd have to pay a service to have that picked up.
Yeah, it's like hazardous waste. I don't think the main purpose is animal, I think it's,
I think the main use
Also-
of it is, like you look in that dumpster, it's all little green bags.
Yeah, yeah, and that's, I mean, a lot of people, I
I
know
think a
that,
lot of people
Because
do.
people who aren't supposed to bring their dogs in the field, bring their dogs in the field.
Well, they technically don't go on the field.
No,
mean, they- yeah.
yeah.
And trust me, I thought the other day we should put a chute, so it'd be like a drive-up window, you just drop your.
Take a bag. I don't tell her.
I like your idea of carry in, carry out though. 'Cause
Whatever.
no, but the other thing on the same line is, it'd be nice if we put some kind of thing with the fall season, like they should take a pass to the bathroom before they go home.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zach on Monday mornings just
It's
gets
nuts.
pummeled, yeah.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
bad.
It's
That's
that
why we
bad?
had to get those bigger trash cans.
Yeah.
Does Zach use the dumpster, or does he take it?
I've seen him use the dumpster.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I think this other,
Yeah,
Uses.
okay.
Okay, all right.
Don't take the 4 times.
Yeah,
Okay, that's,
Actually, again, on Mellow though, when's the regular pickup day?
it's, the bill comes in the first, I don't know what the pickup date is.
yeah,
The question would be whether we want to empty it before town day. Like if it's a Monday pickup, you get an extra pickup, or an extra pickup after they're done, or, I'm not sure what you've got we're
Maybe
taking it
both.
for account, but you're gonna have trash, there's gonna be food
There's gonna
there.
be a lot of
yeah,
trash.
I don't think you haul in another one, but
All right, I'll let Mark know since he seems to be the person doing the memo.
I have another question about Town Day
Go ahead.
and septic system. I think we pumped last
We
year.
did. We
So
did.
we should be okay.
I think so. I think the DPW's been in charge of that. It wasn't, because we had thought about that and sort of threw that out there, but I think that that's their gig.
Okay, cool.
So,
Just,
and I think they charge us, but they know what,
Schedule.
it might be lumped into the DPW
Yeah.
charge, okay.
some
Yeah.
good adjectives.
I wanna actually come back to that as well. Confirming it is only the 16th and not the 17th as well.
No,
Just Saturday.
Okay, cool. Originally, when David reached out, I booked both days just to, in case it was a rain day. And confirming August 15th is the car show.
yes.
What are the times and is it fields as well as parking lot or just parking lot?
It's just parking lot.
Yeah, I think it's
in the
parking lot, but they
evenings.
might gravitate towards the field, but I
Yeah,
think
I'm
it's
just
just,
looking
yeah.
to book areas or
Yeah,
not book.
Yeah, no, it's a parking lot.
Okay.
It's the evening, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it usually starts at 5, and I wish I had the notes on
They
that.
would
That's
have
fine, I'll
asked-
book
I think
the
they
half
asked for
day.
like 4 for setup, but
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the way
I can book a
remember
half day
it.
worth, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's funny, you mentioned something about the back gate.
yeah, I don't know what the story with that is.
Someone cut it.
So they put a new,
No, there's a lock that's cut.
oh, really?
It's unlocked now, yeah.
Interesting, because I tried the combination last time and it didn't
I think it was
work.
frozen and someone must have cut it.
Okay, so maybe someone from
So-
DPW must have cut.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if we're gonna talk to James, then
Okay,
maybe I just noticed it. But I had offered it to these guys in case they had.
yeah, yeah,
I
absolutely.
did talk to someone who parked cars last time, and he thought you could get like 150 cars in there, 3 rows.
In the way back,
No, in the front.
to the front, yeah.
Although one of the things, are we ready to jump to Town Day? Since we're coming up. Bill's,
You're good with the car show?
I'll book it.
Town Day is next on the agenda.
one of the thoughts they had was using that area where you want to put the volleyball nets, that as you come in,
Yep.
the little section on the right, it might be a good place to put, I had mentioned in the email, like the equine rescue, just to have it off there, but we might, if we're parking, if they're parking cars, they need to probably leave the sidewalk, and let's not have people running across the
we're gonna have the fire engine over there.
fire engine over there, okay. All right.
Yeah, because I know that with a car show, you have to sort of, people have to watch out for running people over. And we've been lucky so far with soccer and the Saturdays and Sundays that have been busy. I just don't know, I don't know a way to designate a sidewalk, unless you get someone that has line,
Well,
whatever.
one of the thoughts we had, right, because I walked through the field with them, was just get some caution tape and kind of make it,
Stakes.
well, stakes,
Yeah,
that's another thing, staking off the field. I don't know whether there's any objection to just like cordoning off certain like this might be where the children's area is.
the other thing I'd be concerned about, just be careful with the irrigation stuff, because irrigation goes down like, I think probably 8 to 10 inches. So there's like plastic irrigation line down there, it might be a problem to go.
I didn't know there was a lot.
Yeah, I know that there's sprinkler heads, because we pay to have someone fix sprinkler heads every year. So that's the only thing I'd be concerned about.
So as long as the stakes were less than 8 inches?
Yeah, I think so, I think that's probably what it is, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be that deep.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of that irrigation stuff takes a lot to cut through. I do it all the time, which is not a good thing, but it's not good.
But you've got no objection to staking off certain areas?
I don't see a problem at all.
Yeah, I didn't, I,
Yeah, because the soccer groups, they, reduce fields by putting those little flags in, and they have some kind of stake system to have those I don't know if you've driven by and you see all the little flags that they have. I think they have them for wind direction, right? I don't know if anyone's into soccer here. I don't know anything about them, but
Corner flags?
maybe.
You,
Maybe that's what they are. I don't know. I didn't play soccer, so.
I played soccer, I was not a soccer mom.
can pass the baton.
I'm not gonna say anything about soccer. I'm gonna try to
Be nice.
be nice. Anything else, Woody? Do you guys need anything else from the rec committee? Rec committee on,
So the activities that we're thinking about are pickleball and per John, you know, the nets, we'll have three nets available, 2 in play and 1 with our esteemed pickleball instructor.
Yeah, like a demonstration or tryout area. I'm gonna try and get just people to play on the court.
Are you
And-
recruiting from,
Yeah. I'm recruiting council on aging employees who want to go too.
I'll let them know. All right, pickleball.
And we have enough, basketball. And so what we would do is have different times for these, because the basketball, it's hard to do both while they're playing pickleball on the basketball. And you guys, it sounds like the basketballs are there, 1 or 2 are there, 3, whatever.
should be. Are they officially full? Or
And I'm sorry to report someone traded.
Oh.
We got an old,
I got an old one in exchange for a new one.
they took our, but do we have, how many new ones did we buy?
I think
4.
4.
There's 2 girls' ball, two, I
Women's.
guess ladies, women's. Yeah, 2 women's balls, 2 men's.
There's a difference?
There is.
The women's are
Size
smaller,
different.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
smaller.
men's ball is bigger.
Our hands are smaller,
Yeah.
Do we
Why
need
not?
to appropriate more?
maybe.
No, you know what, I'm happy, the other ones have stayed there. It was funny, because it was actually in the box.
Yeah, but is the old one, is it flat? Well, we have a little pump too.
The pump's in there.
Okay.
And we do have a needle, because there was,
And there's a
Yeah.
needle.
I couldn't find a needle last
The
time.
needle's actually
Oh.
built into the pump.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a corkscrew almost, it's just hidden in there, it's brilliant.
I must have got you the good one.
You did. I remember that.
And there's pickleball balls, there's paddles, and those weren't properly put away, but generally speaking, I consider it a success. And it'd just be nice if we put soccer balls in there and stuff, but we can talk about that another time.
Is there any other activity that we're thinking about that we can purchase?
Yeah, cornhole.
I think we could. We certainly have the budget for it, so.
I was looking on Amazon and the typical price is, unless you want a flimsy one, like 100, 120 for a good cornhole.
I would say that if we're gonna do that, we should get 2, 2 sets,
Yeah.
not just 1.
2 sets, so appropriate like $400 just in case we'll get a decent.
Quick question,
So
is
I
that a
would-
store in the field house type of thing, or is that a
Yes.
store outside in a box type of thing, because we need to appropriate a box type?
No, I think what we could do is we could store it in the field house.
Put it in the
And
garage.
then
I'd say
the
put it in
garage, or the garage,
But
those are both,
it's, when are we gonna take it out again?
yeah.
It's not big,
Oh, they're not big?
I mean,
Yeah.
So I have a cornhole set for the Council on Aging that we bought from Wicked Cornhole. They're local in Tewksbury, I think.
Yeah.
They're pretty decent size. They do come with a carry case, but you have to buy your bags separate. I mean, I don't know what you're looking
It's
for. You know,
sandbags.
those are solid, nice boards.
yeah,
Yeah,
You know, I can double check and see what the price point was, but I think it was more than. Depends on what you,
More than
like how much you want,
$200?
it depends on how much you wanna really put into it. Do you wanna just go sort of middle of the road right now?
yeah, I think it's something like that we could actually bring out, or we could have available maybe on busy soccer weekends, because there's about 8 billion kids that are with nothing to do.
it's an all ages thing too.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah,
How much is the, I hate to do this, but how much is like the decent one, if that makes sense? How much was yours?
I saw them range up to like $300 if you wanna get like super solid wood kind of thing. I don't know if that has anything to do with durability,
So
you
what was
know,
it called?
depending upon.
Wicked cornhole.
The wood
So
would
this
be
one on
heavy, so-
Amazon is, they're wooden boards, it looks like they come with bags, it's $200.
What, now, how about the Tewksbury, which is a local company, right? You said it's local?
Yeah.
I would
Looking
rather,
at it.
You have it?
I'll get it up. I'm looking at their site right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it.
all right, so cornhole, we'll get back to that. What's the?
Does anyone know, John got back to us about the person who teaches yoga, and she's unavailable.
She's out of town that weekend.
Yeah, so does anyone know anyone else that might? She was gonna be perfect, cause this is.
She's from town.
Exactly,
Yeah.
she yeah,
And people love her. It would have been a great,
yeah,
it
yeah.
would have been a great name.
What's her name?
Chris Howe, she's awesome, she lives on the island. She teaches we do 2 yoga classes a week. I had to expand it because people liked it so much, so.
There's my yoga teacher lives right over by NES. I can ask her.
Right?
Yeah, and I just sent a.
That might be good.
Feeler
Okay.
out to a friend of mine. That might do it.
Okay, so you might have yoga.
Great,
Would that be inside the field?
yes,
Okay, so you can let them know it'll be an indoor thing.
Would that be a paid thing or a volunteer thing? I have no idea, like, just so I understand what I'm telling her.
Probably volunteer.
I volunteer for just
Okay.
about
For
everything.
town day.
That's, yeah, just as long as I'm letting her know.
Yeah, you know, publicity,
Sure.
blah, blah, blah,
She works for Riverside, so I'm not sure that she
cares.
cares about the publicity.
Okay.
Okay.
The other thing, Mark's not here, but they were talking about soccer. And I said, I've got zero, just like some coach's equipment bag, get 4 or 5 balls and they could put them out on the field somewhere. Whether we get the contact info for youth soccer.
We do.
Are you looking for like additional activities for the day?
Yeah, I mean, just to be able to use the space that we have, and trying to think of all the different ages.
So we get solicitation from the Frisbee dog guy every year. I don't know if that's something,
Frisbee dog,
yeah, like I guess he does Frisbees
Tricks
and
with the
dogs jump up and,
Is that one called Von Reich, the dog?
I don't know.
Is this the one
Wicked
that
Cornhole
did,
is out of business.
is this the one that did the
Oh.
library
You
the other
kidding
day?
I don't know. All that I know is that we get
That's
like
how
a
can I get that?
gazillion solicitation, not worth it.
My website's not working.
And I'm fine with that.
It was very interesting. It was centered towards little kids. Very interesting. The dogs did a couple tricks. I wanted to see backflips and stuff like that with the dogs.
how about Frisbee golf?
Oh, did you say there's Frisbee golf in the garage?
I would never commit to it because they are in the garage.
And they're all, I think,
I thought, John, you said you know nothing about it. but
I know
you
nothing
should-
about it.
okay.
I mean, if anything, if we could drag 2 of them that work out, that maybe, and get a couple of Frisbees, then that would be a,
I believe, and I'm not positive on this, that they were poles that were set in the ground. I don't think they have a base, and I think that the poles rotted out at the base, but you find that out by looking at them.
yeah.
And if you had to,
I'll go take a peek.
That'd be great.
Does Triton have an ultimate Frisbee team? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Because that's like a big sport.
It would be a club if it was anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Off the top of my head, no. We have some teams that people don't know about, but I haven't
Yeah.
heard about.
Do they have a juggling club?
No.
That'd be fun.
Juggling club would be fun. Yeah, I know a teacher who would do it,
Yeah.
and my buddy would absolutely do it as well.
And lastly, water balloons that Cindy suggested.
I was thinking a water balloon fight, or like not a fight, a
Toss.
toss, a water
Toss.
balloon toss, right? And you can get, instead of having the smashed balloon pieces all over, I was saying that you can get these like reusable water balloons. So you just fill them in a bucket,
The reusable ones are fantastic for water balloon fights,
not for a toss,
not for a toss.
And why is that?
because they'll just.
Because they're
explode.
magnetic, so the second you catch them, they break.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're made to break.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't want them to have to,
I
clean
agree,
up
I
all the
completely agree.
pieces.
Yeah.
But they also had like balls that were, if you just want people to get wet,
Yeah,
you just do that.
I mean, they're amazing. I've had.
You don't have to tell
and they
people that
last
they
forever.
break. Let them try it, right? Let them try it.
Whoever goes last wins.
They win.
No, they're amazing for water balloon fights. I have
Kids
them with my
also
kids.
wanna get wet at a water balloon toss, you know?
They do or they don't?
They do. Little kids.
Is there a
they
slip and slide? Like, is there an outdoor hose?
No,
Probably not.
there is at the door to the garage, there's a spigot. There's also a spigot in the ladies' room and the men's room. that you can
When was the
run
last
over.
time you filled balloons with water? It's also, it's a form of torture.
They make
Preparing them.
They make
yeah.
them.
they make
Yeah.
things now that like fill 100 at a time
Oh yeah.
that you
Like a
attach
million.
on the hose. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bunch of balloons, I think it's called.
it's
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
you just
And then you
attach
just
a bunch
remove
on.
it and it
I have no idea.
Tight.
It's like
Wow,
I think that's the one that I
that
had.
must be artificial intelligence.
yeah,
That's-
AI did that.
That's the world getting better.
It was Chat GPT.
ChatGPT did it.
Not really.
Do we want a motion on Cornwall?
No, not yet. Do we have a site?
Tewksbury. Oh, it went out of that business.
So I'm showing that they're open like Wednesday 10 to 5, Thursday, this doesn't say like the business is closed. I know, I can't get the website to work
What's the web,
either.
oh, okay.
Yeah, the website won't work, and I see it's like temporary closed, and like the website shut down.
That stinks.
And
They made it
I tried to
nice.
get on their Instagram, and it was
Can't
like.
do it.
All right, let's do Amazon. So what did we say?
So are you looking like 200
I
bucks?
think we should get the decent ones, because then that way we'll have them.
What are decent ones costing?
I think about 200.
Okay, that
So we'll
sounds
say
good.
250, we'll get two of them,
Well, no, 500.
500.
We'll
yes.
cover two.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
Instagram says it closed back January last year.
Oh, that
Ah.
stinks. We got nice boards there.
Yeah. The owner passed
Can we
away.
throw weight
Are you
into the?
kidding?
Yeah, owner passed away, and I don't know if there's anyone else to pick up the
All right, so,
The cornhole?
cornhole family business.
all right, so 2 cornhole sets,
Yes.
Oh, wait, before we.
including
With
bags. I want
bags,
the,
yeah.
I want the cover over it,
Yes.
and I want the bean bags.
Yes.
Okay.
And that will, $200-ish will cover it.
Well, I saw one over
Covered,
here.
Yes.
All right, so I make a motion to appropriate $500 out of our budget to buy 2 cornhole sets. A second on that?
second.
Any discussion other than that, since we have a little time to discuss? We're all good? All in favor? Aye, aye. All
Okay,
right.
so I'll look at that tomorrow and order those.
Cindy, I'm
Thanks.
seeing 189 with all those things that you asked for.
How heavy's
Bags,
yours,
bag.
Cindy?
What?
How heavy is yours?
Oh, it's heavy.
I mean, it's
Mine is
a decent
heavy.
amount of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
It's harder to steal. It's that heavy.
There's that. Mine
I just-
also says Town of Newbury Council on Aging on it. I don't know if you
Wait
really,
a minute now.
people aren't gonna wanna steal that.
Well, I mean, we could do the same thing with the rec stuff too, so.
Yeah.
No, mine is like, it's like a logo
Like
on
a
that
Town
board.
seal?
I put the town seal on.
Do, just a real quick one, does the basketballs, our basketballs, the small and the larger ones, are those, do they have Town of Newbury on? And
It says Newbury Rec on them, but
Okay.
it's not gonna last long.
Okay, all right.
It's
I just
in a
wanted to check.
Sharpie.
Yeah, it's a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Okay,
But it just-
all right, I just
I
wanted to
make
make
a
sure.
fat Sharpie.
Okay,
I know there are a few different types of cornhole boards. One that just like the single hole, and there's also some that have multiple different holes, 2-point variations.
Do you want something that has a, design on it? Or you want them to be just plain?
I don't know if design matters.
If you
Well-
can say Newbury Rec, that would
If-
be.
No,
if we
with
can-
Amazon,
they're
I
not
can
gonna
do like plain, right?
Yeah.
This
we're
one's
looking
kinda
to-
cheap, but
If we're looking to put our, like the Town of Newbury on it,
You want
then
it
plain is
plain?
better.
Plain is better.
But I mean, if it's like a color or something, that
I'd wanna go like dark green. Like Newbury green,
it would be a little more difficult to write on it.
but you could write in white if you did.
Yeah, so if they have the green, should we vote on that? Like,
The
do we
color?
really care?
I don't.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up to me. Alright, leave it in my hands. I know
We
it's
trust
I
you.
know
I
it's
trust
my
you.
money.
Awesome,
All right,
We'll get it for you.
so does that cover?
I think so.
Awesome.
Okay?
Awesome.
We'll
No
do it.
other little
John?
activity that you
Yeah.
can think of?
John will do whatever you need to have done.
Ooh,
All right, John.
Yep.
Feel so
you've been elected.
I could have foot massage. I was walking around Europe all week.
So wait, are you gonna do the water balloon toss?
I'm gonna look into what you guys, what did you guys say, there's a.
Bunch of
There's
balloons?
some sort of,
What?
I got them for my son
look up the
100 years
name.
ago. They
I
were
think
like,
it's
you
called
fill
Paris and Amsterdam.
a
But
bunch
that's
and
gonna
you
be-
hold it
It's,
and
it's great, yeah.
Iron and
And
everything.
did you not get almost killed by cars?
Yeah,
And
it's
bikes
this.
and
I
tribes?
rode.
But this is gonna be
Bunch of
pieces
balloons.
everywhere.
I rode bikes with a kid on the front.
So I think what you do is you
Called
attach
Buncho Balloon.
Yeah, bunch of
Yeah,
balloons.
it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Amsterdam's so set up for bikes.
It is, but you have no understand. I have no.
They've
I
got
still-
12-lane roads with 4 lanes for bikes.
I was there for 5 years and I still don't understand any of it.
So look, you attach that to the hose. I
I don't know if it's
Who's the
right.
park? Is it Travello? Who's the?
think when you pull it off, they're tied and everything.
Amusement park, but it's more than that. Blue Gardens.
When you get
Travello,
26
Travello.
bucks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe it was.
I'm guessing the attachment itself is pretty cheap and then.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think each bunch comes with a little
Okay.
attachment, so,
Paris is cool.
And
something to look at.
you can
Yeah,
pick your
Paris
color.
is fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Amazon. It's like $16 on Amazon
Like,
for
Red
200.
Do they sell, yeah, that's it, and I think you fill them and you.
You guys, thank you
and
so
they-
much.
Absolutely, thank you.
Did you
Yeah.
see
Be
these?
in touch.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so
No, like 6
you don't
weeks.
even pull them
Just
off, you just
travel
fill them
every
up. I'm
weekend.
pretty sure they just fall off.
Council on Aging.
Would be a-
Right, and,
Because-
and then they self-seal.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
they
picking
have
See how that-
those.
yes.
They have
So
those,
once they-
which when they fill all the way up,
Then they come off
Then-
and then it self-seals,
yeah,
yeah.
that self-seals, and by the time it's filled up, my guess on how that works is the water pressure just pushes it off.
Oh,
Because it doesn't, you can't fill up anything.
I think you're supposed to do it over a bucket, so that they all fall.
Well, yeah,
into
you
it.
put,
Yeah.
they all fall into
They
the
all fall into
bucket,
your
but
bucket,
I'm pretty sure they just
You
fall
left the house
off
tonight,
by
you never
themselves.
know.
I'm pretty sure they fill up enough, there's like a little plastic ring
Yeah.
that seals it, and then when it fills up and it can't hold any more, the whatever extra water pressure just pushes it off.
So what is your thought on all those little pieces of water balloon?
I'm not a
all over
fan
the
of
field?
that.
That's why I
Somebody's gotta
suggested the
clean that.
reusable ones.
Yeah,
The reusable ones are wonderful, but they're not for
A
catch.
toss. But my fear, when I initially mentioned this to her, was I said the little pieces everywhere is gonna be a nightmare.
could you hypothetically say like, if you're doing this, we can just like lay out, this is a possible, just a pipe dream, like have like a tarp area.
Absolutely. I think
And
that's a
just
great
be
idea.
like, hey,
This is where you're doing it.
This
It's a
is where
landing
you
spot,
do
yeah.
it. So when we want to clean it up, we just fold it up and
Bring it to the dumpster.
bring it to the dumpster.
Yeah,
Like
that's a good idea.
because you can get massive tarps.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, you can get some pretty big tarps. Just lay one out on the fields or somewhere.
Well, we could
You got a
also,
broken umbrella and a broken pop-up tent. Could use those.
Fabric, take some fabric from our broken stuff.
so if
So
a
windy up
toss
there.
is different than a fight, right?
Right.
Because you're running around with the fight and you're throwing it and
You're
throwing
trying
it
to break.
Yeah, but you're also running around a lot.
And you're trying to get
The
somebody
toss,
to
you're
do
standing,
it.
like,
Toss,
we're going
it's
here,
just
you're
you
taking
and
a
me
step
and
back.
one
and
balloon,
we're taking a
so it's
step back.
easier to clean up,
Yeah.
right? Like if it breaks, make sure to pick it up, toss it out. Like
Yeah, good
I
luck
think
with
that's,
that. But
it's
But
delicious.
if it's on, but if it's on a tarp, to your point, that's actually probably
we can make
something
that
you
suggestion,
could-
I don't think we
Yeah.
have to vote on. if
Yeah,
you
no,
want
but I think it may also
to-
turn out to be a slippery
I said, they
slope.
they seem pretty organized, I think they split
Okay.
responsibilities, and I think,
that's just gonna be a headache for them if they have to clean up tiny little pieces of balloon.
I
You know, I've done that, been there,
Yep.
done that, like
It's not fun.
no,
I will suggest to them the
a
tarp.
tarp.
Yeah.
Okay. That covers that. Updates on old business, master plan update. I have nothing. Anybody? No?
Moving on.
Pickleball, ping pong update. John?
We're moving and grooving.
Good shape. Pickleball's in good shape, until we want to build the indoor facility.
Okay. They have one coming soon somewhere, they're local.
Been back.
They're
He
your
said
local-
okay.
Your local.
Did you say okay?
No,
before you said there's one coming?
no. There's one in, I think they're opening one at the old Bed and Bath and Danvers.
Ben Bath and Danvers is gonna be.
Oh, really?
Pickler, it's a chain.
All right, so the water bubble or update. I got the, DPW got back to me and, they gave me a price of $6,000. And the reason they said $6,000 was because, it's gonna require plumbing and, carpentry.
That's inside.
That's the inside, which is, I think, what the bottom line is, should happen. So it says right here, we would need to do some construction as well as hire an electrician and plumber. The anticipated cost would be approximately $6,000. The brick committee has this in the budget, you could move forward. I think what we have to find out with that $6,000, that covers the $2,000 for the unit.
The device.
So
Yes, that's what.
this was our thought, right, that this would be great to do. So for the last 3 years,
Yep.
folks have been using either the bubbler as a bubbler, or they've been using these and filling them in a not so wonderful way. So I guess our choice is, do we move forward or do we pause it? Because, I don't know.
My personal feeling is, I don't know. I think the initial thought was we get this so that we don't have much plastic. People aren't, wasting, they were refilling containers, but I think plastic bottles are less, I could be wrong on this, but I figured people are getting the Stanley containers and everybody has those. And you don't see many people carrying the plastic bottles.
Yeah, and I think we figure out how to use a bubbler if we see a bubbler. So we can do it, or we can.
Is this taking out the old bubblers that are there?
Yeah.
It would be that and
And I think
putting.
the carpentry piece is probably patching around it.
And
Yeah,
checking it.
Different size.
yeah.
Which is
So-
why I said a couple of months ago, let's just start over again, put one outside. Put a pedestal outside, and is that $5,000? Because that would keep people from walking in and trampling the grass with them, so Zach has to pick it up on Monday.
So when I'm.
But it would stay nice and clean if it's inside,
So that,
Yeah.
that begs the question, is it that important? Do people use it that much, or are people?
I think it's a nice thing for you to offer there.
Yeah.
I mean, people are there walking all the time with their dogs, kids are there, now the playground is there. We have 3, 4, 5 different events going on.
But
you guys do this?
Exercise
But
programs.
is it inside or outside?
Well, she's got
Both.
4 events inside now. There's Tai Chi, there's yoga, there's
Yeah, but this-
stretch.
Ping pong in the
Ping
winter,
pong.
then pickleball outside.
People get thirsty after ping pong.
Sure.
So, yeah,
Yes, they do.
I guess I'm not saying we should table it, I think we continue the discussion, but I think we shouldn't vote on the 6,000. One, we just wanna figure out where our finances are for the year, but then on top of that, to just make sure in that $6,000, it covers the
That's
cost of
whole-
the
yeah,
machine.
yeah.
And if that's, I have no problem with that at that point. It's, it's a big purchase, but,
Is
We
it, would it be
ended with
painful
the
to ask
surplus.
for putting a pedestal outside?
no, I have no problem asking.
Yeah.
But this has been going on, we voted on this and then we re-voted on this and then
Fiscal
we
years
re-voted
at
on
least,
this,
yeah.
yeah. So, but I will bring it up and see what James has to say about it, putting again, if it's outside, it's gonna have to be drained for the winter.
Yeah,
And, what the plumbing cost would be for that, I have no idea.
yeah.
So it will be shut off for the winter,
The outside one would be.
So
So if we
I
had,
have yoga and stretch and
All
ping
year
pong,
round.
like everything's year round.
okay, so that's why I thought the inside was
So
better.
just, and I'm a non-voting member here, but my vote
Yeah.
But-
is for
no,
inside.
But if the one outside, the one inside would still be there.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking we're spending $6,000,
You're taking out the old thing.
Well, what John's suggesting is leave the one that's
Leave the
inside
bubblers.
and
Leave
get a
the
different,
bubbler
Put a
and
new one
get a
outside.
different price on
And-
putting one outside.
And for $6,000, can you put one outside
Without it.
that would handle, so the bubbler inside would stay as is?
yeah, I will ask, I'll see if there's such
And-
thing as an exterior water bottle filler. Because it has to be made, you know, if you're spending, I don't know how much it costs, because I think there's probably electricity involved in that too.
Absolutely.
That there would be a cost that's involved with that, and then the concern would be that someone forgets and the thing freezes. Early
Or you're only gonna be able
frost.
to use it for 8 months of the year. Whereas if it's inside, it's 12 months of the year. You're gonna spend $6,000.
The whole,
$1,400.
For a standalone outside?
Yep.
For the piece?
Yep.
Not the big piece.
I mean, you still need plumbing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
electricity.
Yep.
All right, I'll throw that, I'll see that, I'll bring that back up to James. We'll get this done.
In my opinion, we have,
You could get a 50-foot hose too and run it up from down below the garage.
and in my opinion, we have the money. We did not spend our entire budget this year,
Yeah, no,
so we have some reserves and we have, I'd love to spend our budget.
yeah, I wanna spend on a nice walking trail.
But you'd wanna have some nice cold water available after you have a nice walk there.
Yep.
Just saying.
All right, so, having said that, and the walking path would walk by the front door, I think a
An
pedestal.
outside one would be
Yeah,
better.
just right where that post is.
Just speaking from my population, they're all gonna hit the bathroom.
Yeah,
So they'll go in, they'll hit the bathroom, they'll wash their hands, they fill their water bottle. Inside. I'm not giving up on the walking path or the inside water bottle filler.
No,
I
But you
never
guys-
talked to you about, when I was
I said,
walking with the engineers on the bike trail,
Mhm.
they asked whether you wanted a call box, like a police call box, which
I feel like those are pretty standard on,
no, they're not.
in
I mean,
Newburyport, I think they are.
Well, no, I don't think.
I don't remember seeing one
The,
in
the,
Newburyport.
the strip that's right behind the brewery might have one.
Uh,
No,
that's what
no,
I'm thinking,
No,
no?
I don't think so.
We're there all the time. It's
I don't
really
remember
not,
seeing
and
it.
I'm on rail trails all the time, and it's just like, but the engineer asked me about it, and I said, I didn't even think about it.
Cell phones.
Yeah, yeah.
How many times I leave my house, walking my dogs down a trail and don't have my cell phone?
But,
I
so I'll change that. If we put a walking trail at Central Street, should we put a call box in?
Yes,
I would say yes.
because
It's
we
a half
have,
mile away, it's a half mile run to the,
The AD and everything that I have is
Yeah.
like,
well, that's
and they're
not-
gonna put one up, and then do they have one up there yet in the field house? Or is it still just mine?
Still yours.
yeah,
I don't think anybody's asking for one.
we did at one point. We
No, I thought
about-
James was gonna put one
Yeah, we were thinking about appropriating $1,000 for one way back when, but I don't think that ever happened.
Like a box, like a Plum Island kind of thing?
there. Like, we all have them, see those?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
wanna
The
do
one
like
at
a
Plum
call
Island
box?
actually calls
Yeah.
911, I think, when you open the door.
Cause you can't, it's
Or
locked, it's
actually,
locked.
they unlock it from
They give you a
dispatch,
code,
yeah.
you call, they give you a code.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
And we ought to, again, if that's on the agenda somewhere, we ought to start looking at the grants to trees or shade.
all right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going back to DPW about the bubbler.
Yes, I'm torn about the bubbler, because I like
It's
your
a lot
idea
of
about
money.
having outside, but I also think that,
Let's,
I'm kind of very like.
why can't we do both?
because then we're probably approaching $8,000, $10,000. All right, well, let me get a price.
About 25
Let me-
of a 50 grand budget.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm rounding up.
yeah,
So we certainly, in my opinion,
It's just one more nice service you're offering to the
Mhm.
residents.
absolutely. And if we want,
Trash
So
stuff up
if
and
people are
everything.
outside,
And 90% of the
leave them outside. They don't have to come in. They can come in if they want, but
90% of the people that are coming there have their own bottles
Yeah.
versus drinking from the fountain.
And
So
that's good for us.
it's gonna get it
Every
will-
single one of those kids that's coming to sports,
absolutely.
they have 16 of those at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 12 of them laying on the field on Monday morning.
yeah.
Yeah. They get lost in backpacks.
Right.
All right.
Left in school.
I got kids. I understand this game. I got.
I'm sorry that I am suddenly feeling cheap, but, because I've never been that way before, but ask Bill. You're kinda like, I don't know how to spend any money, but yes. I'll find out. I'll put that out to him, and that will be a whole thing. I'll see if I can talk to James directly, or I'll go and have a face-to-face with that, and I'll let her know what my thoughts are with you guys, and hopefully this will work out.
Cool beans.
All right, book exchange, can't do it, Mark's not here. Fiscal 25 spending plan,
Includes water coolers.
yeah.
Which is fiscal 26.
26.
All right, so,
So part of our 25 plan, we really didn't have any major items that we wanted, well, we had major items, but we didn't really, one of the things we had talked about was the shade. I called a few places, they never called me back.
Wow.
So,
that was on one of my notes to
Yeah.
DPW today, and I have to say that they sent me back an Outlook form, and my iPhone doesn't like it. And then I went home and tried to do it on my home computer, and it didn't like it. So I have no idea how they responded, except for they sent me that second note about the, don't know. Don't know what's going on.
so on the Google Sheets we created, that took all of our expenditures and our income, just for like an idea. But we only spent about, I'm gonna say 20, we're gonna round up to say 25, so half of our budget. So we still have some money that we can spend. So in my opinion, we can spend 2 without, I mean, let me rephrase, we could get both
Yeah,
and would still be under budget.
maximize our budget. Okay.
right?
But if the $6,000 could go to a walking trail, then
But you still have all that other money.
Yeah, I
We
don't,
have money that
You could
we have not
We-
spent over the course of
yeah,
time.
we have to, that's the whole thing, we'd have to go through, we're gonna have to,
So let's just say we wanted the walking trail.
yep,
My understanding, and you can correct me, but my understanding is that that money has now moved into the archives, if you will. And in order to tap into that money, to move it up to be spent, we would have to have, I think, a town vote,
town vote.
so that we could take money out of our savings, our basement fund, if you will, and move it in to be spent.
is it a
Well,
revolving account? Because
I think what
there's
Mary
not a
said-
lot of money going into it.
That's my
I think what
understanding.
Mary said seems to be right.
Yeah, it's a revolving account, so whatever money we don't spend goes into that, and it's been building up. So it's up to, I don't know, $150,000 or something like that.
So,
But we have to have
Nothing
approval.
came out for the tot lot?
no.
Did we tap that?
No, not at all, not at all. So that
I still haven't
requires
figured out.
us
There's
to,
4 counts, and it's just, they never,
Right.
yeah,
Tracy, I'm sure could explain in 5 minutes,
So,
but.
anyways, so the money that we take in doesn't actually hit us, if that makes sense. So that goes somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get 50 every year.
Yep.
We spend 25, and then the extra goes
Into
into
that.
the, I'm calling it like the basement fund, so that's why I'm using this
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah.
So it goes into like,
I think it's revolving.
it's a revolving account, and it keeps growing, so we do have.
but in order to move that money up, we need,
town
Yeah,
vote.
Town.
which is good. I mean,
And that's
trust-
fine.
Yeah,
So if we're gonna go that direction, we have to go through the whole process of either getting Chris Huntress to design it or talk to,
okay, bye.
the possibility, and I brought this up a while ago with DPW about letting them take on the project, but I don't know what they have going forward, you know. If that's something that you know, I could say to James, hey, is this something you guys, and I don't even know if it's the proper thing to do, but if it costs, you know, $5,000 or $10,000 worth of, you know, some kind of
Stone
fill,
dust, yeah.
and we do it that way. Or we go the other route and have Chris put,
I think that number was 400 something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see us getting that, especially if town's gonna look for money for something else, schools, anything else. I don't see us getting $400,000.
Well, that's for complete,
That would be the rubberized surface too.
correct.
This thing, again, so this whole thing with the bubbler came up, we were at the Arboretum for Mother's Day, and they had those little pedestals all over the place. Like, it wasn't near a building, but they also have the equivalent of stone dust with like the little metal
Yeah,
uh,
edging,
edging.
yeah.
And it was just like.
That's
superb.
perfect, yeah, it's perfect. But I
You know, like 8 inch, I mean, you wouldn't put like 2 inches down.
no, it's
8
gonna be,
inches down.
but I just don't know,
So it would be a good path for, to me, it's a senior walking path. It's
Or like
just- yeah.
moms with baby carriages, or.
yeah, those
Yeah.
are
Wheelchair.
perfect.
With
but-
toddlers
Yeah.
on their bikes
Right.
behind them.
Yeah, but I just want to, I want to make sure that if the right proper way to go about doing this, so that when it's done, and
It's done correct.
if there's another May Mother's Day storm with 15 inches of rain, part of it doesn't wash away, and then people say, well, the rec committee had done it properly. and
So
then-
drainage.
Yeah, so that's why I think we should, if we're gonna do it, I think it's something we should put, you know, sort of, maybe we have to do a subcommittee set up where someone takes, you know, 2 or 3 people take on that project and comes up with, okay, we talked to this, and then I don't have to do it. Someone comes to me and say, hey, Dave, we did this.
Do you want to just make a motion, we'll start a subcommittee, and I'll look into it. I mean, it's just, if someone wants to help, that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. I make a motion to set up a subcommittee on the walking path. Anyone want to second that?
I'll second it.
Discussion. Who would you like to be on, or who would like to be part of that group?
I'm in.
If you'd like me to.
Dan, you in?
I'm
All right, we can walk. I did walk it one day, it's like a half a mile.
Yeah, it is half, it's a little over half mile. I've done this, so sort of been my baby, or your baby.
We would use it, I'll tell you that.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Could you, like, ask around?
Ask around.
Different council on agings, and do they have a walking club? And
So I know, I think Amesbury has a trail right behind their
I
center.
think at the
so
Fall
they-
River, there's actually a rail trail there,
Mhm.
right downtown.
How close to is that trail coming?
2027.
How close to Central?
Not,
Okay.
no, right now, the Boston Border Rail Trail, John knows more about it than I do, but I think it ends at
Church
Uh,
Street.
Yeah, Church Street, so Main and Church, or Central, Main, basically, does it all, the way? It goes through to Church Street? So, you know, if you, in general terms, it's the center of Byfield, sort of, and then a little bit further.
And that RFP for the Newburyport connection is, how do we get to Newburyport? It's not,
And that'll be by the time that's
probably
done,
not
that'll
down,
be
yeah,
done.
in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Hopefully, not down Main Street. Scotland Road's probably out. And the ideal option would be actually to continue from Church Street to 95
Walk
and then
along
run through
95.
the woods. Like, cut a trail straight up alongside the highway. And at least get to Hale Street to cut over, to get over the other side of 95.
So you're looking to connect it to,
You want to get to
Area over
you want to
by-
get to the train station would be the ultimate goal.
yeah,
And the easiest way to do that would be follow the power lines, but that's a whole thing.
Well, then you have to go through a hunting area. That's a big.
Yeah.
That's on
Well,
the con side, you have to go through the mountain.
birds.
But the
Right.
ultimate, I do have to if the cow path is there. It's supposed to be a cow tunnel under 95. Haven't found it yet.
We will.
And if you can get into the cow tunnel, get to the other side of 95, and then ride your bike through that great pasture, it would be like the coolest thing I could imagine. And you wind up, guess what? You're at the windmill
Yeah.
section.
That's his holy grail. Is
It is
It
my
really
holy
is.
grail. It's my windmill.
Is there not like a brew pub?
no, it's
I
the
mean,
cow.
the,
It's
the,
the
the
cow
river,
tunnel.
Riverview is at the windmill.
Oh, alright, just
All right,
checking.
They're both there.
So that
it's
just
win-win.
has like a running club?
all right, so we're sucking John and Dan to do the subcommittee.
Yeah.
We had a little talk about it. All in favor?
Alright,
No opposed? All right.
I'll just put it on the agenda for next time. I'll give a report of what,
Okay.
because I'm curious about surfaces and whether, I don't know, like the Wenham Rail Trail is stone dust,
Middleton is.
and you get chipmunk holes and stuff like
We
that,
do.
but I don't think there's any drainage.
I know Middleton there's none.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and the subcommittee will just report back, or I'll report back, and then we can figure out whether we need a committee or we're gonna.
Okay. I have a possibility for yoga.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. I'm sorry. Just lost my train of thought there. Where are we at, folks? Book exchange, water bubbler, spending plan, DPW maintenance schedule. No idea because it's on the outlet form. Not a concern. Shading for courts. I also sent that on my outlet form, and I'll find out about that too. So,
I'll try to re-up
yeah.
some of the people that.
Yeah, I just saw, it's 3 posts to the ground and a giant thing.
Giant,
So
yeah.
if I could talk them into, if we buy it, $6,000, but if we buy it,
That's your magic number.
well, I don't know what it is, but if we buy it, and the question would be if DPW has a backhoe to put in the ground and some cement. That would be wonderful.
So shade is a real problem there, because we've had a pop-up tent break, we've had a regular umbrella that I bought a stand, put in the picnic table, it's inverted.
Yeah,
It's very windy there,
Yeah.
but you need some kind of shade,
okay,
because people are melting.
I received like I think I brought it in.
yeah.
book,
Catalog.
Whatever, catalog from Florida, and I called them, and then they gave me 15 different people, but I'll try again.
Okay,
You
Well,
know,
maybe call Huntress?
yeah.
alright. Yeah, because I think he had that in some of his drawings.
And
He did have
He
shade.
maybe-
did.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll leave it right there.
Alright, okay. Consolidation of playing fields, field house, and facilities policies.
We had to chat about the policies and try to
Yeah.
get those.
Okay, so that's still in
That's
the
still
works,
in the
excellent.
Yeah, I put a draft together and sent out for feedback for Mark, subcommittee, for Mark and Mary to take a look at.
Another thing we have to bring up, the bulletin board, alright, so we're gonna fund approved for banner for field, water bubblers, others. Not until, we can't do that until we have, some solid numbers. New business bulletin board for field house, location, size, access restrictions, recreation committee could post approved permits. I talked to Cindy about this, and Mark had mentioned something about having it outside, and Cindy and I think probably the best thing would be probably inside because of weather and people coming in to look at it. Basically, it would be a board that gives what activities are going on.
Yeah, so like the Newburytown Day flyer could be posted in there, and right now I have something up that I taped outside the bathroom that's about, we're looking for volunteers.
Yep.
I think the Open Space Committee had put a few things there, because they were looking for people to fill out a survey.
form.
Yeah.
So they have something, they actually tacked it, I think.
Do you have size and you know what you want, and so you
No, but
just.
my thought was it would be glass that would lock, so that people aren't just throwing anything up on the bulletin board.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm good with that, you just have to get us.
So let
I mean,
me-
let's, yeah,
I'll look at those locked.
Throwing it up or taking things down.
Right, so do you want it to be in the, right between the bathrooms?
I think so.
I think so too.
Because that's the
best
most,
spot.
yeah.
You know,
Right, so I'll look at that.
If we change the bubble, we just put it right over what the bubble was.
But if it's glass, then
Kill two birds with one stone.
open spaces type of functionality where they're looking for feedback and signing up, they can't. Nobody
Yeah,
can
but
get-
whoever, you know, I'm there every day, if they hand me a flyer to put up, it's town, or I don't know if you guys
So
want
the
to
open
put this up
space
there.
survey, I think, had a QR code.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did,
So it
yeah,
was
but
just
they had a
basically-
flyer, and then they had.
It's a flyer for them to access.
Yeah,
the
which is now,
survey.
it's over, I
Yeah.
think June 30th was the deadline, but that would have been a great population of people to respond to that survey, so if they had it in the bulletin board, but you knew it was a community bulletin board in the sense that it's town news.
Yep.
But I can, if it's locked, people can give stuff to me, town departments can give things to me, I can go over there and.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't constables do that?
Constables could.
They post
They
notices, do
post
they not?
notices.
All right, so I say that if it's okay with Cindy, we let her figure out cost and size and location, because you're there all the time. And then if you come back with that, or we can, again, that's another thing that I could talk to DPW about.
That they can handle for us.
Well, if that will affect
The indoor water bubbler.
the indoor water bubbler. This is gonna be a good vote. Oh, yeah.
I gave up taking notes too, by the way.
You're gonna have to watch the video.
This is gonna be a good vote when it comes to that water bubbler. It'll be a long decision. And then Mark's gonna talk about, well, not nice stuff. It's gonna be very nice.
You can collect rainwater off the roof.
Yep. Yep.
You gonna put a rain barrel outside?
Yep.
No.
Dig a well.
It'd be a drinking, it'd be a water pump.
No, a community garden.
Oh,
Yep.
well, don't go there. Now
Don't go
now
there.
you're treading on the holy grail again.
All right, oh, guess what? This is the easy part. Establish a date and time of the next meeting through January 26th. I don't know.
This was great for everyone.
Through January?
Yeah, see, that's what he put on the minutes.
Through January?
It's actually kind of nice to know, like my committee meetings are the third Monday of every month,
Regular.
and we all
I-
know.
All right, so, how do people feel about Wednesday night? Versus Monday night?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Monday or.
Mary had a
you're
look
gonna
on her
press
face.
I kinda like Monday better,
Kind of better as well.
because it's like, okay, it's the beginning of the week. I hate to say it this way, but, you know, you get it out of the way, right?
And you shouldn't feel that way about the rest.
Yeah.
You meet, you get it out.
That was recorded,
accomplish.
Mary.
And then you get your marching orders for the week, how's that? That's another way to say it.
I really like this group, and just the fact you want to get it over with kind of hurts my feeling. I might have to step down.
Sometimes I have to, okay, let me put it this way, sometimes I have to travel, so.
Okay, that does make
During
sense.
the week,
All right.
it makes it.
So I already
I-
have in my calendar that we've already established August 4th.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I think so. Let me
Pretty
just.
sure, yeah. I just know that during the school year, I know I have stuff going on
Yeah.
Wednesdays. I don't know for sure what I got going on Mondays.
Okay.
Alright, Mondays it is, we can't lose Dan.
Yeah.
Stick with
I'm
it.
sure you can. I'm sure I can make something.
So-
work.
If you got stuff you do on
September 8th?
Wednesdays,
Would be the next one, if we're doing Mondays.
So August 4th.
August 4th, September 1st is Labor Day.
Yeah, so September 8th.
8th,
October 6th,
October 6th.
because I think October 13th is.
It's a holiday.
A holiday.
Close day. Yeah.
November. November 3rd,
10, that's interesting.
So what did we decide in October?
3rd,
6th.
6th.
No, 6th.
The 6th.
I'm not coming on a Friday, Mary.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know.
October 6th.
October 6th.
October 6th and September 8th.
Yep.
Right? Hey, day after my birthday.
Wow.
Going to
Uh,
officially
Dave will
be
bring
adults.
cake.
We
November,
have a
did someone say November 3rd?
November
November
3rd is the first Monday.
December 1st?
Yep.
December 1st.
January 5th?
I'm going December
One.
1st, but that's fine, because,
We'll go the 8th.
We do
no,
that.
it's okay, I won't be here on the 8th either.
Good for you.
So, you know what, don't we have someone that, if we established a new pecking order, someone's
Do
taking
you guys have to
over,
vote on that?
someone that I think we should.
We did.
Maybe
I
should
thought we
do-
did.
We did.
Yeah, and is there a, someone else that's taking it from me?
Vice chair?
I think that you're vice chair.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, good. then
So you're running the meeting on
So
December 1st.
you have to be there,
You better
December
be here.
1st.
And what do we say for January?
January 5th.
Yep.
So we've just done the entire.
12.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Now, can that just be posted on the agenda, on the calendar
Yes.
for town meeting? I mean.
Are you the one that was commenting on, do you know how to do it? Or is Mark the only one?
What's that?
I have access to do it. I've
Yes.
never done it.
Okay.
So I can't.
I think-
and
So it's what, setting the
Setting-
meeting night?
Yeah.
Joy did it for me, she didn't know if she had access, and then she just did it, she goes, oh, I have access.
Yeah. I
So-
have access, so I'll play
Yeah,
with it.
yeah,
do what I
yeah,
can.
play with it and find out if that's the case.
Yeah.
And, cause then at least it will have that locked away for us.
I don't know about booking rooms. That's different.
But I think Joy can do that.
Okay.
And it may be the same venue, because I know that we.
I mean, I can, setting the calendar
Yeah,
is on town's site,
yeah,
so I don't, booking the room is maybe that way, I don't know.
oh, well,
I can do it if you,
oh, you can't.
I can't.
We could also meet in her
Is it the same?
place, because
If-
there's snacks there.
if-
Snacks.
So I just send in my email, I just send a new meeting and I reserve this room. I just put in the date and the time. And it
Are you
goes
gonna-
to,
Are you doing that for us?
do you want me to do it?
I would love that.
Okay, so I'm
Yes.
booking this room for
Yeah.
these dates.
For these
yes, For
dates.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
And that makes
To-
sense because she's a town employee, so she can add that meeting to.
To the town calendar.
yeah.
So am I doing 6:30 to,
7:30.
Oh, are you adding it to the calendar?
Yeah,
Or just
7:30.
booking the- Or
7:30.
just
I'll
adding
remove-
it to
I'll
your
remove-
calendar?
I'm gonna put it on the town calendar.
Do 6:30 to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
I was going to try to get us out of here an hour, and
Yeah,
You're
I'm
slick.
close.
no, but I'm over by 15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
we're
okay,
close.
hey, listen, this
We had
is
a kid,
great.
we had a guest, we still have a guest. We're
I
on
mean,
our
we've
best
gone
behavior.
longer than an hour.
I'm
Like,
waiting until cameras on.
So
Me
let's-
too.
But
Me too.
let's try to keep it to an hour, I like that agenda.
Oh, no,
So
I'll
that-
put it
that
at
was-
6:30
that was
to
just
7:30?
comical,
Yeah,
We
yeah,
were there 3 hours, yeah.
I think it's good for you to have a,
yeah. And if it goes over, it goes over.
alright, so I'm going to reserve this room and put it on the town calendar for these dates, 6:30 to 7:30.
Excellent.
okay, thank you.
I have 3 boxes on my list, okay?
I have, and I'm gonna try to do this
How
tomorrow.
many do you have?
I'm gonna try to do this tomorrow so I don't forget.
Same.
Oh, I'm sorry, I move to close the meeting of the Recreation Committee, even though Mary doesn't like it. On Wednesday nights. She's not a fan of Wednesday night meetings, and I am. To end it for July 9th at 7:48 PM. All in favor?
Second.
Second, and
Aye.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right, let's go.